Hello, and welcome to the latest edition of the TC Athletics Podcast, your one-stop shop for all things TC Athletics. I am your host, Jim Harris, Coordinator of Student Activities at TC Williams. Be sure to check us out on Twitter at TCW Sports, on Instagram at TCW_athletics, and on the web at www.tcwathletics.org. In this episode, we will discuss our return to play information, the status of the fall season, information on paperwork needed to participate in off-season workouts and also to try out, and some coaching updates. On June 15th, the Virginia High School League, the governing body of public athletics in the state of Virginia, issued a statement that off-season workouts could begin as early as June 22nd. In order for a school division to allow the return of off-season workouts, a plan must be devised, presented to the Virginia Department of Education, and approved. The leadership of our area's athletic divisions met to formulate such a return. The TC Athletics has presented the plan to our senior leadership staff in the city of Alexandria, and it has been sent to the Virginia Department of Education along with ACPS's plan to return to school. When we have news on our return to sports, we will post it on our Twitter, Instagram, and our website. Let's move on to one of our favorite segments of the podcast, Dishing It with the Director. We welcome back Mr. James Parker, Director of Athletics and Student Activities for Alexandria City Public Schools and TC Williams High School. Before we get into the fall season, let's take a moment to get to know the director. Mr. Parker, tell us a little bit about your history and how it brought you here to TC Williams.
Well, prior to becoming Director of Athletics and Student Activities for Alexandria City Public Schools, I was Director of Sports for the Amateur Athletic Union, which is the largest youth sports organization in the country, and I oversaw marketing operations, tournament operations, sales for over 35 different sport programs, from national championships to regional events to local events all across the United States. Before then, I actually worked for the Orlando Magic of the NBA and the Orlando Miracle of the WNBA. I also did some work with the Arena Football League and the International Basketball League with the Richmond Rhythm, and was able to do game operations, sales, marketing with those groups. And the experience that I gained from those particular jobs, and also being an alumni of Old Dominion University from my undergrad and Weber International University for my MBA, it really has given me a global view of how to run a successful sports program on the grassroots level. And being here with the Titans, the Titan Athletic Program, it really attracted me to come here because of the tradition and the history of the school, and to be able to be part of the process of regaining that dominance in the high school space, and making sure that our program is going to be one of the prominent, premier, first-class high school programs here in the United States.
We are very happy to have you leading our program for the last 2 years and look forward to many more years. Now, for what everybody wants to know, what is the status of the fall season?
As for the fall sports season, we are currently waiting on the Virginia High School League to announce a determination on whether or not we'll be able to resume with fall sports in the coming season. They are waiting from guidance from Governor Northam here in Virginia to figure out what type of guidelines will be in place for us to conduct sporting activities at that time. Currently in phase 3, we would be unable to have sports in the same sense of having them in the past. So what we are currently working on is a practice plan of being able to have conditioning days where we'll be able to have our athletes interact with each other and the coaches, staff in a safe manner. And currently that plan is in front of the ACPS senior leadership team and the Virginia Department of Education. And once they approve those plans, we'll be able to start some conditioning and practices. And hopefully within the next week or so, we'll have information on that. But in the meantime, athletes, please go out, get your physicals, because in order to participate in this, you'll have to have a physical if you want to be part of the conditioning days.
Thank you for the information. Stay tuned to TC Athletics website for up-to-the-minute information on the status of the fall season. Mr. Parker, before we let you go, can you tell us anything that the TC Athletic Office is working on for the upcoming school year? Any changes that may be in the works?
The TC Athletic Department is always looking at new and innovative ways to keep our student athletes, coaches, and parents engaged. So one of the things that we've been able to do this year through our Rank 1 system is give you the ability to upload your physicals online. So parents, you don't have to come up to TC and drop them off anymore, or give them to your student athlete to drop them off at our office. You can actually upload those directly online for everything to be approved. Some of the other things that we're working on is we're actually going to launch a Titan All Academic Team program. So this will give teams the ability, from boys team and a girls team, whoever has the highest GPA on each side will get team awards, and we'll also do individual awards for athletes that have over a 3.5 GPA. They'll be part of the Titan All Academic Team and receive some rewards for that and get some recognition for that. We also are going to continue. We launched some apps last year, so we do have a ticketing app that gives you the ability to buy your tickets online in advance. And in this era currently with COVID, it'll definitely help us to make sure that we have some contactless abilities to enter games and to leave games with our app. And we also will have the ability for you to purchase food at the concession stand via our app as well. So those are some of the new and exciting things. We also are working on a student athlete advisory council that will be comprised of just student athletes to talk about the environment of our athletic department, give us suggestions, come up with solutions, come up with different ideas, because ultimately this department belongs to the kids. It belongs to our student athletes, and we want them to have input in how we're running the department and to make sure that they're happy with what's going on and it's in their reflection.
Thank you again, Mr. Parker, for your time. We all look forward to getting back to our normal activity and coming out and supporting the Titans. As Mr. Parker said in the last segment, all forms needed to participate in sports at TC Williams and to participate in out-of-season workouts can be turned in online. Last year, we introduced the Rank 1 sports system for emergency care and assumption of risk forms that allowed parents or guardians to fill out the forms that we would normally turn into the athletic office digitally. We have expanded that service to now allow parents and guardians the ability to upload the VHSL physical into the Rank 1 sports portal for approval. This way, everything can be done online and from the comfort of your own home. The Rank 1 sports website for TC Williams is alexandriacity.rank1sports.com. Also new to some this year is that medical insurance is now mandatory to participate in athletics at TC Williams. If your student athlete does not currently have medical insurance, we have partnered with K&K Insurance to provide student medical insurance for a small price. Information can be found on the website www.studentinsurance-kk.com and search for the City of Alexandria. Complete information on all forms needed to participate in sports at TC Williams can be found on our website at www.tcwilliamsathletics.org/tryout. In coaching news, we have named our new varsity field hockey and new varsity football coach. Our new field hockey coach is someone very familiar with the program. We have promoted Liz Blunt to be the next field hockey coach at TC Williams. Coach Blunt has most recently been our Titans JV field hockey coach, and she amassed over 100 straight wins. She is also a USA Field Hockey Level 1 coach, played Division I field hockey at the University of Pacific, Division III field hockey at Virginia Wesleyan. She was a 4-year college starter and 3-time Scholar Athlete honoree. She's also a 2005 T.C. Williams graduate and currently teaches PE and health at Hammond Middle School. Our new football coach is Rodney Huey. Coach Huey comes to T.C. Williams after 10 years at Livingstone College in North Carolina, where he was the defensive coordinator and assistant head coach. Before Livingstone College, Coach Huey was an assistant coach and defensive coordinator at Northern Iowa Community College. Coach Huey was a standout college athlete at Concord University and finished his playing career with the Arena Football League's Columbus Destroyers. We welcome both coaches on board and can't wait to get back to working out and playing sports again with them at the helm of their respected Titans program. That's all we have for this edition of the TC Podcast. Be sure to follow the Titans online either through our social media or our website. You can find the Titans on Twitter at TCW Sports, on Instagram at TCW_athletics, and on our website, www.tcwathletics.org. We look forward to seeing you next time on the TC Podcast, and always remember the Titans.